Grand Rising Kings. This is the BlackManCan Men's channel, and this is Frederick Harper, your messenger, just coming to talk to y'all about a podcast I saw recently with Mike Tyson. And he said something so profound, I thought it was a topic we should get into. He was talking about how men look for certain characteristics in their lover that they saw in their mom. Whether it's the nurturing, whether it's the cooking, whether it's the way they care for you. And he said a line that was so profound. He said, we look for our mother and our lover, but our lover can never be like our mother. It's not in her. And the reason why it is because everything your lover does is for her survival. And everything your mother does is for your survival. And it's a different kind of love. And we still need our lovers for many, many reasons. But we're going to talk about it now. So let's chop it up, brothers. We'll get into it. You see, what Mike Tyson did say was right. You are never going to get the unconditional love from your woman that you will receive from your mother. However, there is something that your woman can offer you that you will not get from your mother. One is the physical intimacy that men crave, and more importantly than physical intimacy is your legacy. Your woman is going to be able to provide children for you. But more so than that, you are going to cling to her and build a relationship that will hopefully last throughout your life. Now, that's the affirmative. However, on the other hand, men do and must have affirmation as well. They need to be encouraged. They need to be uplifted. They need to be told the kind of nurturing things and get that feminine energy that they receive from their mother, from their wife as well. And that's one thing Mike Tyson was talking about in his analogy. See, we are living in a society now where women have been programmed and culturally conditioned to think that they can and should do it all on their own. And that's just not the best way. Not for families, not for men, and not for women themselves. Just as Chris Rock once said, you can drive a car with your feet. That doesn't mean it was meant to be done that way. Okay? So we need each other as men and women, and men need that kind of feminine energy and love and caring that they once had as a child as adults. That never ends. That doesn't mean that they need somebody to wipe their ass for them. That doesn't mean they need somebody to do everything and clean up behind them. It does mean they need the support, because men's job is to offer security, provision, and to take care of things for the woman and protection. The woman's job is to nurture, support, love, and uplift. And both genders have a role to play. Another area that differs between your mother and your lover is the expression of love. Now, I'm not saying this is all wives and girlfriends, but growing up, a good mother is always expressing love. And let me tell you something. Your woman may love you, but a thought is just that. Love is not truly love until it is expressed. That means I'm telling you, hey, baby, I appreciate you. Hey, baby, you can do whatever it is you want to do. I got your back. We're going to do this together. I support you. I value you. I care about you. I love you. Men need to hear these words of affirmation as well. And they get that a lot from their mother growing up. And when they get into relationships, all they're hearing is, you ain't doing enough. You ain't shit. You need to be doing X, Y, and Z. We need to talk. When you hear we need to talk, it's usually about something you're not doing right. But brothers need those kind of affirmations given to them just like they got when they were younger. The connection between mother and child is very powerful, whether it's a boy or a girl. But there is a difference, and we need to be cognizant of that, and women need to try to emulate that in their way of dealing with their men. So like I said, love is not love until it is expressed. And to put this in closing, I would say to the sisters that disagree, I am not speaking to deadbeat men. I'm not speaking to losers. I'm not speaking to those who are not on their grind. I'm speaking to real men, hard-working men, men who are supportive, protective, securing, making provisions for you, and loving you and your children the way you should be loved. That man deserves all the reciprocity that he can get. The world beats down men on a daily basis, and the last thing they need to be in is a war when they get home. So my point is, the affirmation of support, of love, of telling love in an expressive way is mandatory, just like it is for the woman. The woman needs to be affirmed all the time, but men need that as well. And in this society, we need each other. And we need to get away from the gender wars and the this is what I want, my selfishness, and connect as man and woman and with our children. So with that being said, brothers, I hope you enjoyed the video and the content. Continue to support. Go to the YouTube, the Instagram, the Facebook, or the TikTok. I'm on all platforms now, and they're listed below. Continue to support, and always remember that the black man can. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Peace.